I used to wake up in the middle of the night with severe leg cramps. Has this ever happened to you? Do you have trouble sleeping at night? Do you get up like around 3 a.m. and you just can't fall back asleep? Do you ever feel your heart beat out of your chest for no apparent reason? You might be missing something that your body uses in over 300 different ways. And the crazy part, most women are not just a little bit deficient, they're a lot. Even if you're healthy, this one mineral quietly disappears from your system, and the signs don't show up where you would expect. So what is it? And what happens when you finally fix it? It's magnesium. Do you take magnesium? If so, let me know in the comments what kind you're taking. When I started digging into the research, I saw that over 70% of women don't get enough magnesium. And when that happens, your body starts giving you these little warnings. Let's see if any of these sound familiar to you. You crave chocolate right before your period. You get leg cramps, especially at night. You get eyelid twitches. Waking up at 3 a.m. with your heart racing. Maybe feeling bloated or constipated even when you're eating well. And feeling exhausted. If you nodded at any of these, your cells are probably begging for some magnesium. But here's the strange thing. Even women who take supplements can still be low. Why? 50 years ago, our vegetables had almost double the magnesium they do now. Our soils are depleted and we use lots of fertilizers and chemicals on our foods when they're growing. So this really depletes our nutrient level of our food. And if you get a lot of stress, drink coffee, even take birth control pills, this also drains your magnesium levels faster. Even celebrities are treating this mineral as a non-negotiable. Jennifer Morrison says magnesium has become an essential part of her sleep routine. And Molly Sims says she takes it nightly as part of her wind down. And a wellness entrepreneur, Davinia Taylor, she's pushing a new brand based on how well your body actually absorbs magnesium. So if it's good enough for them, maybe it's time we all pay attention to our magnesium levels. So we end up with what doctors call a silent deficiency. You're tired, anxious, and you blame it on other stuff, thinking it might be your hormones or it's just normal part of life. But what actually happens inside your body when your magnesium runs low? So magnesium is like your body's off switch for stress. It calms the nervous system. It also helps to balance your cortisol, and it helps to relax your muscles. It also lets your brain know that it's safe, which is important to help you to sleep, and also to keep your heart at a steady level. When it's missing, you're stuck in a fight or flight mode, and you feel all the time wired, or even though you're tired and you can't sleep. Not everyone has a sleeping problem when they're low on magnesium, so you might notice it in different ways, such as we talked about earlier. So what happens when you finally restore it? So once magnesium levels rise, women often feel changes really fast. And here's what really convinced me. A clinical trial on women with PMS found that magnesium, it reduced their mood swings and bloating by about 35% in just 4 weeks. And another study in older women showed they had better sleep and fewer nighttime awakenings after their magnesium levels were restored. I take magnesium and I take it for different reasons actually. I take it for my bones and my muscles because the magnesium is very crucial in helping to keep your bone density. And that's something to think about because most women, we lose our bone strength as we get older. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to have osteoporosis or have any broken bone fractures or anything like that. So I try and keep my magnesium levels up so I don't have to worry about that. For me, I did notice some other changes. I did notice my heart not racing, and when I started taking magnesium, I didn't realize that that was one of the benefits, but it was really effective. I also didn't have any kind of leg cramps anymore. Have you ever taken magnesium? Let me know what kind of effects you noticed. And here's the catch. Not all magnesiums actually reach your cells. Some cheap forms like magnesium oxide, they mostly just pass straight through you. They're used more for laxative. But others like magnesium glycinate or malate are easily absorbed and they actually work. New studies show that magnesium, it does much more than just calm your muscles. Another study revealed that magnesium supplementation, it boosts beneficial gut bacteria and it enhances your vitamin D production in the gut. How many of you knew that vitamin D can be made in your gut? Leave me a comment. And this works especially well in females compared to men. It may even help reduce your risk of certain cancers. And did you know the safe upper intake level for magnesium supplements It has been raised by the Council for Responsible Nutrition to 500 milligrams a day for healthy adults. It used to only be 400. Did you know if you suffer from PMS, magnesium is really great at helping with menstrual cramps as well as the bloating. And this is mostly due to its ability to relax the uterine muscles, and it interferes with the pain-producing prostaglandins. So before you reach for the medicine, magnesium might give you that relief your body's looking for. And fun fact, your hormone swings aren't just affecting your mood. They affect how well you absorb your magnesium. Studies suggest that women may especially benefit from higher dietary magnesium. And this is because they go through the hormonal fluctuations all through their life, and this affects your magnesium absorption and retention. And I'll break down the best types for women in my next video, because choosing the wrong one is like pouring water on sand. It just won't stick. And wait until you see which form most women waste money on without realizing it. If you've been blaming yourself for being tired or moody, it might not be you. It might just be you're low on magnesium. If you're looking for help in balancing your nutrition and improving your health, I have left a link for a free consultation in the description box. Go ahead and watch my next video right here on magnesium glycinate and let me know what you think about it. One of the best forms of magnesium.